I feel the same way sometimes. Why don't you have some fun before you go to work? You're always working.
The most challenging thing is obviously just like...
Do I annoy you?
Do you annoy me?
Yeah.
I think we probably both annoy each other a lot sometimes. I think
If you've been following their drama for the past decade, you may wonder where Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's relationship is now, and what happened between them and his wife, Hailey Bieber. Justin and Selena dated on and off from 2008 to 2018. The Canadian singer and Hailey Baldwin dated for 6 months in 2016 before reuniting in 2018, a month after Bieber's breakup with Selena. Justin and Hailey got engaged in July 2018 and married in September 2018. In an interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast in 2022, Hailey explained how she and Bieber got back together and confirmed that he and Selena were already broken up by the time they reunited.
She doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe, neither of us owe anybody anything except like respect.
When him and I ever started hooking up or anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship ever, at any point, she explained. I'm not interested in doing that and I never was. I can say, period, point blank, I was never with him when he was in a relationship with anybody, Hailey said. She continued, it's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. Though she and Bieber were both single when they got back together in 2018, Hailey added that she could understand how her and the singer's relationship could look different from the outside. She continued, that was a situation where I know for a fact that it was the right thing for them to close that door. They were not in a relationship at that time, but of course there's a very long history there. It has nothing to do with me. I know that it closed a chapter, and I think it was the best thing that could have happened for him to move on and be engaged and get married and move on with his life in that way. So where is Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's relationship now? Bieber was accused of shading Selena Gomez amid her drama with Hailey Bieber in March 2023. The accusations came when Bieber hosted his 29th birthday party after he performed at the Rolling Loud California Musical Festival in Los Angeles, California, and gave guests a silver souvenir that read, "I'm so thankful that I didn't end up with what I thought I wanted," which fans assumed was shade towards Selena. This is so petty. I mean, if that's the way you and your wife feel, keep that petty shit to yourself, lol. And please, you don't have to mention somebody's name or say who to understand exactly what they are talking about, one user tweeted.
Does anybody just ever feel really bad for Selena Gomez? Can you imagine going through a breakup so publicly with a guy that you were in love with for 7 years and then 2 months later you just marry someone? And then you have a chronic illness or an autoimmune disease. Sorry, I don't know too much about lupus, but I can't imagine that it's fun. And living with that and the flare-ups and just having to live with it within the public eye while people are watching you. And then dealing with mental health when life is hard enough already. Honestly, kudos to her for being so brave and so public and just so open about her journey. But I bet if we ever walked a day in her shoes where everything is so publicized and you say one thing and everybody comes after you and all this stuff, that'd be so hard. And so whenever I think about a hard day, I think about Selena Gomez, which is, I feel bad saying that, but I'm if she can do it, everybody can.
On her part, Selena Gomez thanked a fan for acknowledging her struggles after her breakup with Bieber in 2018 in a comment on a TikTok video in February 2023. Does anybody just feel really bad for Selena Gomez? Can you imagine going through a breakup so publicly with a guy who you were in love with for 7 years and then 2 months later he just marries someone? TikTok user at Essie Making Sounds said in the video. And then you have a chronic illness or an autoimmune disease. I can't imagine that it's fun, living with that and the flare-ups in the public eye while people are watching you. The user continued, and then dealing with mental health when life is hard enough already. Kudos to her for being so brave and so public and so open about her journey. But I bet if we ever walked a day in her shoes, where everything is so publicized, that would be so hard. So whenever I think about a hard day, I think about Selena Gomez. I feel bad saying that, but if she can do it, then everybody can. Selena thanked the user in the comments and revealed that the TikTok made her cry. That made me cry, thank you, she wrote. Back in September 2022, Hailey responded to rumors Bieber cheated with her on Selena Gomez on Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast. During the interview, Hailey confirmed that she never dated the singer while he was still dating Selena. Hailey revealed during the podcast that she and Selena have spoken since she married Justin. That's why I'm it's all respect, it's all love, she said. That's also why I feel if everybody on our side knows what happened and we're good, and we could walk away from it with clarity and respect, then that's fine. Which had brought me a lot of peace, and I'm like, we know what happened, it is what it is. You're never going to be able to correct every narrative. Hailey also responded to claims she stole Bieber from Selena. This is so crazy, I've literally never talked about this ever, she said. A lot of the hate and perpetuation comes from people thinking like, oh, you stole him. It's about people knowing the truth, because there's a truth. She continued, it just comes from like, the fact that they wished he had ended up with someone else, and that's fine, she said. Like, you can wish that all you want, but that's just not the case. She also claimed that Bieber was also hurt by the comparisons between her and Selena. I know that for him, that's hurtful because if we have moved on, why can't you? She said. When asked if she had a message for fans who still want the pop singer and Selena to be together, Hailey told Cooper, the first thing I would say is you're not obligated to like me, but I believe that no matter what, there can always be mutual respect between people, and to me that means you don't have to say anything. You don't have to like me, but you don't have to say anything either, because behind this person that you're looking at on a screen is a person with a brain and a heart and emotions and issues that I face, and so do you. Just mutual respect and decency, and know that what you say can have an impact, and know that. I think Hailey is correct in saying that. What do you think of her comments? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it from us today until next time. Thank you for watching.